Just gotta spread the stream around. Alright, where's my thumbnail? I know I had it here. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, we're getting over the victory.
Completely forgot. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Let me fix something real fast. Server, okay. Alright, so where is... Oh, sweet Jesus. Of course my neighbors are being loud. Not like unbelievably loud, but loud all the same. Let's see here. Roles. Here we go. And added. Alright. There's no nice way to put it. We got a roast pericule. Oh, anyways, we'll give it a couple more minutes for the peeps to hop in while I spread the stream around. Also gotta spread this. Yeah, I gotta spread the stream around a little bit. Come on. Don't be a dick, YouTube. Not what I need right now. Alright, there we go.
Alright. Mentally. Everyone in the chat, hello, hello, hello.
I'm gonna have to keep it short and sweet for some parts of it. But yeah, we're gonna also be measuring their pettiness level, depending on the character in this case.
Yeah, with our very special pettiness level meter.
Pretty much. There's 10 levels of pettiness. The more acts of pettiness, or the most, or how, depending how vile, or depending on how just out of pocket petty it is, we will measure that and we will take that and add it to the scores. We're gonna measure based on what they did and how they did it and why they did it. That will determine the pettiness ranking.
This is going to be good.
Been wanting to do this one for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And posted.
Yes. And who has joined us?
It is a
It's
fan.
a
I wasn't kidding about basically people having time to jumping in. If they don't like that, I basically start without them. That is not my problem. I gave them plenty of time. I'm gonna spread the stream around real quick.
Okay,
Kind of
dokie.
need to.
So come on to this annual roast coursing session.
They've had plenty of time. And if they can't, if they have, and for whatever reason they want to join, but they didn't bother notifying me beforehand, yeah, I'm not always gonna be nice about that, but that's just me. I call this one the Tower of Roast, cause oh boy, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be a barbecue tonight.
Tower roast. I love it.
The thumbnail says everything. I will eventually do one for Rising of Shield Hero, but I'm gonna need to catch up. Cause I heard that a certain someone does even more vile shit. And I'm gonna need to
Boy.
measure just how bad it is.
Ooh, boy.
I knew I forgot. Okay. Okay, so let me. There you are, Finn. Just need to. Okay. Gotta spread the stream around. This will take about roughly 3 minutes if I go through all the rights. If I go through all the servers quick enough and find ourselves promo channels and all that good shit. Shit. Copy text.
Why everyone get into this roast course session? If not, you're getting
Yeah,
cactus.
this thankfully bitch has had this coming. But don't worry, she'll be. We'll save her for last.
Yeah, you know what they say, save the best for last.
Oh no, it's not just that. It's because technically the last part is gonna have to be somewhat a 2-for-1, but mainly because again, they tie in very heavily to each other. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
It won't be pleasant. And for those who like certain characters in the series, if they're on this list, I have no sympathy for you.
Damn.
I have not. I've said it once. I'll say it again. I'm not afraid to roast. I'm not afraid to roast somebody or call them out on their bullshit. And if they don't like it, tough titty. I've even roasted my own wife on at least one occasion. So if I want to roast my own wife, what makes you think y'all are safe?
Nobody's safe from Hazard's wrath.
Exactly.
Especially when he's the chaotic neutral asshole judge.
I'm only an asshole when I have to be. You know this.
Fair enough.
Where is? Okay, where's the self promos? Ah, shit. Wrong one. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, Hedge was like, I got the barbecue ready.
Oh, trust me, Head Truth. You're gonna get that. Keep that grill warmed up. Cause by the time we're done with these three pricks in particular, you're going to be having a one hell of a bonfire. And I'm being nice by saying that. I'm being nice.
I know.
I could be so much meaner. But and oh, by the way, for those who have a certain someone on this roster as a wife or husbando, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shame on you.
Shame, shame, shame.
I have said, and here's the other thing, Silver. I have point blank said this. For those who like a certain song from Chainsaw Man, yeah, don't expect me to be nice to you about it. I'm going to be a complete dick about it.
Yeah. And to those who
For
have
those who
a
like Mommy
certain
from Rent a Girlfriend, because I know there's some people out there who do, don't be surprised if I roast you over it. No, seriously, there are some
and
people who legit like her. They basically say they can fix her.
yeah, well, what's
Well, no, there's a
one
way to
thing?
fix her. It just removes her. It doesn't involve removing her reproductive organs.
Bam!
I told you, I'm not that nice.
And I'm not nice to that certain prick whole Griffith from Berserk.
We don't talk about him with good reason.
Just like we don't want to talk about Fight Clubs.
Pretty much.
Fair enough.
All right, so I think I think it's rounding up. Ah,
So, Hazard,
what's up?
since I originally said I was going to be the executioner for this one,
That
I'm
never
going to send
changed.
two PN. Yeah, I'm going to send two PNGs I need you to attach to me. I'm
Oh,
sending in chat.
noted.
Let's. Never mind.
Hmm.
They didn't save properly.
Well, that sucks.
Time to look again.
All right.
For context, the PNGs were supposed to be a minigun and a scythe.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I also got to put I almost forgot the exhibits. Exhibits A and B. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
And don't worry, Papa Son. Don't worry. You got Suey on your head.
Good. because I'm about to pull a Hajime and make sure that there's nothing but holes.
Oh, so she'll be right. She'll be very holy then.
Yep.
Oh my!
To be fair, it's warranted.
That's so real.
Again, it was warranted. What do you want from me?
Oh my god. That's cool. Oh my.
There he is. Alright, so Exhibit A and Exhibit B.
This is gonna get good.
Oh dear God, there are people who actually do simp for Rachel. Gross.
There we go.
Did all of you stand for Rachel? If you do stand for Rachel, then you're the hoe.
No, we lost calls.
We lost who?
I lost cause. Because there are some people out there who think they can fix Rachel.
If you're trying to do that, then
No, I mean, they could try, but I'm just gonna laugh and with some popcorn and watch them fail. The amount of fuck I don't give says a lot. What's so funny, dare I ask?
Silver knows why I'm snorting.
Oh dear. Is there something I'm not being told about?
Justin has a visitor. Said visitor be an Eno.
Well,
or I know, however you pronounce her name from Guilty Gear.
I already figured it was that. It was that one. I already figured.
Is it Eno or I know?
I don't
Eno,
remember. I think it's Eno, though I could be dead wrong. Alright, fam, you realize I'm gonna have to basically edit the PNG all over again, right?
That's fair.
Wait, you cannot hear me, Hedgehog?
Hold on.
Wait,
Oh, I was gonna say Jacob might need to turn up the stream because I had to turn the stream up from 20% to 60% because both of y'all were quiet for me.
Yeah, it could be Discord with my audio at the same time, though, which wouldn't be the first time. Discord, you rat bastards.
Oh my gosh.
You know it's not wrong.
This shouldn't take too long.
Come on.
Yeah, sorry it's taking longer than I would like, but I'm making sure I got all of the relevant stuff. And I'd rather do this right than do this wrong.
Oh, Wait, shit. I put that in the wrong fucking chat.
Hmm?
Oh, wait. Never mind. I didn't. I didn't put it in the wrong chat, but I realized I was not talking out of character.
Okay, but like I was saying, I'm going to gleefully go through this case now. It's been more than long enough. Alright, so, all rise. Now you may be seated. Welcome one and all to the roast
I have
court.
stood, and I have said.
Welcome one and all to the roast court, where basically I'm actually going out of my way to basically hunt down and basically verbally incinerate the unholy hell of frankly rat bastards in anime or in fictional history, because frankly they probably most likely didn't get what they deserved fast enough for my liking.
Yep.
I'll be blunt. Some of these pricks I've roasted in the past, they deserved it and then some. This one is basically the roasting of the Tower of God. Don't get me wrong, I like the series, but I ended up finding 3 characters that I not only want to roast the hell out of, but basically, in my opinion, at least one of them is a complete and utter fraud. And joining me for this roast court, we got Silver.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
And we got Fen.
Hello.
Let's just say, Fen and I watched Tower of God, and yeah, that would be and in my case, it was the second or third time watching it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The end of what happened, the end of what happened in season 1, because I know season 2 is well on its way. Going on what happened at the end of season 1, let's just say we were very livid.
Also, to answer your question, it was your second time. Because I remember you telling me you only watched it once before you showed it to me.
Crossy, you mean prisoners. There's 3 of them. Hold on, let me get you the documentation before I forget. Let me share it in the muted chat real quick.
And also, just get the hell up. You don't try to steal my job. I'm the executioner in this one.
Yep, I already appointed to defend the executioner. Anyone who tries to circumvent that will be facing my wrath.
That's my wrath as well.
Yeah. Because Rachel reminds me of one of my very extremely abusive exes who has stabbed me in the back. So, yeah. Just like Megumine's father, or sperm donor, get in line. Because Rachel is mine, and I say that with menacing.
To be fair, Fan, I already tortured the bitch a few times, so I already tortured the bitch a few times a while back, but you're welcome to have at her after that.
Good. I need to blow off some stress from my past anyways.
Alright. And don't mind me, I'm just getting the shotgun shells.
And don't mind me, I'm getting my Keyblade ready.
So, number 1 on this list.
Don't mind me, I'm getting my mini guns and scythe ready.
So yeah, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet on this one because, frankly, I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely and utterly despise these 3, especially the first and the last one. You'll see soon enough. First up on the chopping block, we have this lizard-faced fuckboy Paracule. Now, let me go over what he did to earn my utter contempt. Because, trust me, this is important. And I can't make this up if I tried with what he said and done. So, Paracule, you want to explain to me how basically, and before I rip into him, hold on. He is basically a self-centered prick who thinks he was literally more concerned with his own interests before literally anyone or anything else. And despite the fact that he's had plenty of people who have helped him climb the tower, he still acts like basically he's basically hot shit, and he basically thinks he's better than everyone else. He's basically a coward. He's not very bright. He's weak as hell, and he's cold-hearted. He's also unbelievably vain as fuck and thinks he's better than everyone else, literally calling everyone else around him trash. Yeah, he's. You know what, buddy, pal? Let me go to your hobbies. You focus on your own goals above everyone else, and he's always looking for loopholes and shortcuts. His goal is to reach the top of the tower, and his charges is literally reckless endangerment. Let me put it this way: this is the type of idiot you do not want to trust to have your back in a firefight, cause he's probably gonna run like a little bitch and leave you to rot. You know what? One of y'all get started. You know, I'm calling Fen to the stand because I know Fen, you've had some gripes against this motherfucker since day one.
What do you think, Papa Ben?
Go ahead, Silver. I'm gonna wait until last to say something about him. Because I'm going to pull a big card on him.
Oh, are you
Go
sure?
for it. If Fen says so, I ain't.
All right.
You don't see me arguing against it.
Alright. Listen here, you Starscream wannabe. You listen here, you motherfucker. You obviously think you're better than others. You know better than the petty of Starscream from the Transformer franchise. Get the frag out of here with your weak-minded shit.
Damn, I just got here.
Hey there, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi, we're roasting Pericule. Let's just say
Damn,
this fuckface really deserves it.
I bet.
Oh yeah, Gigi could go ahead of me as well, but because like I said, I choose to be last to roast this motherfucker.
All right then.
I'm completely in the dark. I'm completely in the dark with this. I just got here. Hold on.
Go ahead. I already posted the document.
Yeah, I need to pull this shit up on my laptop.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah.
You basically say it was Starscream incarnate.
Really? Yeah, he's a Starscream incarnate that he thinks like, oh look, I can become king of the Tower of God. No. You are a pansy ass pussy ass motherfucker. You're just like Julio from Cross On. You are no one. You endanger others just to save your own sorry green little ass. Get the fuck out with your piece of shit and go fuck yourself.
You're mostly right about that, believe it or not, Silver. You hit almost every nail on the head on this one. Because, frankly, he really is a piece of shit. He's a real piece of work. Despite the fact that he literally, and I can't make this up, despite the fact that he's literally had to rely on everyone else literally pulling his ass out of the fire, he still thinks he's better than everyone else. So he's still a massive shit talker.
Yeah, like claiming that he is.
Yeah.
Like he's
oh my god, you're right.
Like,
oh my god, you're right. He legit reminds me of Clayman. Fuck.
oh my god.
Who's claiming again?
Slime.
He's that crazy
He's
one
the-
motherfucker from the reincarnated as a slime.
He's the one Rimuru absorbs at the end of season 2. AKA the one that tried to get Rimuru killed.
The one who
during
tried, who
Walpurgis.
technically got Shion killed.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah, Mr.
Mhm.
White-haired Pansy, as I like to call him. But anyways, back to Tower of God, so we don't get distracted, because we're not doing the slime that time I got reincarnated as a slime roast core until season 3 is done, at least.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
At the earliest, but that depends entirely on when I can get that one settled.
Edge was
Yep.
like, get him away from my barbecue.
Oh Lord.
He loves the barbecue. He's gonna get roasted. His dad's gonna get roasted.
We could have stuffed him into a brick oven with no way out. There's always that. But anyways, if you have anything to say about Parakill, GG, now's the time. I've got some choice words for him, but I'll let you roast him first.
Considering I know little to nothing about him, but just from reading seeing a picture of him, he looks like if Zamasu and Squidward had a kid.
Ew! Oh God!
With his long head ass forehead.
So in other
GG,
words, Gigi,
bruh.
in other words, Gigi just said that he's bitch made like Zamasu.
Yes,
Exactly.
but
Like, no
God
disrespect to Squidward.
damn. God damn. Ew. Yeah, that's just nightmare fuel.
And
Hi,
considering,
Allie.
and considering he needs
I just wanted
fucking.
to come in. I just wanted to come in here and do this.
Allie, you just talked over someone.
Sorry.
That was my neck. Damn. What was I saying? Yeah, considering about his hobbies, you'd think you'd think he'd be a lot better, but god damn, considering he gets fucking bailed out, that's embarrassing. Still considers himself a buff? Oh lord, he really is bitch made.
Uh-huh.
Uh, anyways, I just wanted to come in and say this. I am justice given form. I am the world.
You
Revere
wanna
me. Praise me.
Cross, you wanna know the sad part about that? If this guy were
Yeah.
any more arrogant, he actually probably would have said something along those lines at some point. He's literally that arrogant.
You know, I'm warning
Oh,
y'all ahead of I'm warning ahead of time. I apologize for the ears, but
Jackpot.
also Hazard.
Yes.
According to Gilmon, Gigi is
Okay, let's
not
say this
appearing
way.
on screen.
I
And
know.
also
I
Crossy
haven't.
is not
Oh,
appearing on screen too.
I know. Crossy says he's only popping in for a second. I was literally about to get
Yeah.
on
Bye-bye.
that.
Ah, okay.
I'm
Oh my
about to say
gosh, comment
I am a
that
ghost of the night.
Yeah, like
Oh,
y'all gotta give me a moment to adjust OBS.
oh yeah. Let me make those updated PNGs for this rest court real quick.
All right. Because I gotta keep an
Oh
eye.
my
I'm
Make
already
it a bit easier
multitasking as
on you.
is. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm already multitasking like as is right now.
No worries, I'm keeping an eye on the chat, and Hedgefoot is just like, we got TJ Maxx Squidward in the core room.
Oh nah! Teach no! Damn! Damn! Hedge move! Nah!
This the motherfucker is like, but mom, I want to see Squidward. Like the mom, honey, we have Squidward at home. It's like, we got a
Oh
Squidward.
nah! That's fucked. Tell me more.
Mom, that's where we're going to belongs in a morgue.
Anyways, anything else you want to say about Parakill there, GG?
No, that's about it.
Fair enough. All right, so before Fen goes, I have a few. Like I said, I have a few choice words for Parakill's dumbass. Okay, fuck munch. Listen here. All right, listen here, fuck munch. First off, you are not better than everyone else. You are a piece of shit. You are, if nothing else, you are about as useful as Jogo's dumbass was when he and Hanami fought Gojo. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And y'all can't say I'm wrong. If you've seen JJK season 2, you all know I ain't wrong. No, scratch that. He was about as useful He was about as useful as, and I can't, and I have to say it, I gotta say it. He was about as useful as that girl Rico was when they were when Gojo and Geto went to guard her from Toji.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here with
oh,
that
that's a.
nonsense. And what happened to
Oh,
Rico? Oh wait, she's dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you calling everybody trash? Really? You have the audacity to call everybody around you trash when they're literally the reason you're still alive? And when you could have gotten killed at least 4 separate times throughout the entire first season? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking green pasty ass motherfucker. Man, I wanna beat your ass.
Damn.
And
oh shit! I
if
actually
anything, to
pulled
quote a
this
certain
off
meme, man, shut your bitch ass up. All right, Fen, your turn. I've said what I need to say about this piece of shit.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So over here looking like a green fucking pencil for starters. Hey, maybe I could use his head as an eraser every now and then. At least then he'll actually be useful.
Damn.
And then to have the audacity to have the English VA of both Facum from My Hero Academia and Raccoon from Grand Blue, get the fuck out of here.
And those two
You're
characters are
not
far
allowed
better.
to have that VA. Yeah, because Facum would gladly take on the shit that this pussy ass bitch keeps running away from.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Literally, Gobta, I can English, I swear. Gobta is more useful than you, especially on his lazy time. Gobta fucking lazying around is more fucking useful than you.
Damn.
And yet he gets punished by Hakuro.
A lot.
Hell, Gabiru, when we first meet Gabiru in season 1, is more useful than you. Because at least between you and him, at least he was comedy relief. You're just a bitch.
He's not even good at comic relief. That's the sad part.
Oh, also, dude, why the fuck do you have to look like a humanized version of fucking green vomit? Get the fuck out of here.
I
This
thought
is
it was,
needs to be flushed down the toilet. Bye bye.
I thought he looked like a Green Goblin reject.
I said
Oh.
my piece.
Oh, here's the worst part. You all know the fucked up part? When it came down to an incident with a hunting party, this idiot actually gave their position away at the worst possible moment. I'm not joking, by the way. Which almost got half the people working from killed. Oh, and also, one of the things I will forever hold against him, when he had to fight one of the rankers, one of the officials at the tower, he abandoned his teammate in the middle of the fight. Yeah, you can't trust this motherfucker worth shit. You know what I just realized he is, now that I think about it? And y'all gonna hate me for this. Fan especially gonna hate me for this. He is a low-grade Kisaki or Yamza from Slime.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, you heard me. A green-skinned, low-grade, conehead-looking Kisaki. You know what? You put Kisaki's glasses on him, he'll look like a green-skinned relative of his.
Hey.
Alright, so going by all this dumb shit he did, I'm gonna have to measure his pettiness level. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do a real skim of my notes on this motherfucker. Yeah, he's very self-centered. Doesn't give two fucks for anyone but himself. Basically, abandoned his own teammate in the middle of a fight against a ranker just because of the small possibility he might lose. You know what? I'm gonna have to get. And here's the worst part: he's still somehow succeeding climbing the tower right now. I'm giving this idiot, this grade A dumbass, I have to give him straight up a on a scale of 1 to 10 in pettiness, I'm giving him a 5, and only because the last one on the list is far worse than him. That's the only reason he's getting a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. You heard it here, peeps. He is literally getting a 5 on the pettiness meter. So, yeah, like words do not need to be said. So where is the Ugh.
Dang.
I'm legit disgusted that this.
Yo, Hazard,
What's up?
where do you want me to send you the PNGs? Because I got done editing them.
You can put them muted. I'll save them.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
First
for
one
pettiness
is
level.
idle. The second one is talking.
Okay. So yeah, pettiness level
There you
5. There you go. There you go, peeps. Pettiness level 5.
Yep.
I'm being nice by giving him a pettiness level 5, only because literally I got one worse. Much, much worse.
We always save the best for last in the roast card.
Most of the time, yes.
Of course.
Most of the time, yes, we do. So give me a moment to change the PNGs real fast.
Oh my god, Death by Truckoon.
Damn, he's not even the worst offender on the list right now. Y'all already trying to give him death by Truckoon? Couldn't be me. Damn, Paracule, you must really suck to be you. Could not
That's
be
so
me.
quick and easy. That's so quick and easy. Boring.
No, you want to give him. You want to give him a proper death? Give him death by one punch from Fat Gum. There we go.
I have no idea how much that hurts, so I'll probably have to look that up on my own.
Well,
Alright.
Fat Gum's pretty big, and he's basically 9 foot in his true form, aka fat form. And then when he's in his skinny form, when all of his energy compresses into his attacks, 10 times stronger.
Well, damn.
To the point he can break a fucking energy force field.
Again, y'all
Interesting.
suggesting all this shit when he's literally a low grade Kisaki. We're not even getting to the next one yet. Hold your horses. But yeah, like I said,
To be
pettiness level
fair,
of 5.
To be fair, you said low pick and Saki, so he deserves half.
Yeah, but like I said, when you see the other two GG, you're gonna be reversing that statement. Watch. But yeah, pettiness level 5.
Okay.
And this is for Paracule. So next, and oh boy, this is going to be fun. Not really. Bam! The protagonist, the one who climbs the tower, and the at one point temporary owner of the legendary 13-month sabers. Believe it or not, he was actually, and there's a story little history around Bam here. So give me a second while I go through his, I wouldn't say his crimes, but his overall goals and shit. So give me a quick moment. So let's see. He's a protagonist. He's literally named. He's considered a quote unquote irregular, and the reason he's climbed this tower is to find his childhood friend Rachel. It should be noted that he currently has amnesia and remembers literally nothing of his life before he met her. Now, I gotta point out, this man was straight up backstabbed by his friend Rachel. We all know this. And keep in mind that the only reason he was looking for her was literally because she was literally the only friend he had at the time. So I'm not gonna hold that against him for at least that part of it.
Can I go first on this part?
Before you do, I need to also list one more thing real quick. His hobbies, goals, and all that. His hobbies, none listed. His goals are to climb the tower and
Okay.
reunite with Rachel, which he succeeded. His charges, and I had to put this, simping and reckless endangerment. Van, you can have Adam first.
Okay, let me just casually put my arm over this kid's shoulder. Now
Hand
listen,
on
kid.
shoulder.
Rachel, she, she's a hoe. She ain't worth it. She's a hoe on fucking 7th Street. She definitely ain't worth it. Now, however, you want to send for someone respectfully, go for the princess that gave you the sword at the beginning.
Yeah, she was actually a
She's
good
worthy to
person.
simp for, buddy. Because between her and Rachel, she actually sees something good in you. While Rachel only cared about gaining the power that you apparently have, buddy. So, like I said, time to use that brain up here. Poke, poke, poke. Use that brain. I know you got a smart brain. Though I can understand, because I've been in your shoes before in the past. I've also been backstabbed in the past, so that's why I'm being nice to you, to the next person who is is going to be a massacre. Anyways, y'all can have at it now.
All right, Silver or Gigi, you
I
want to
guess
go
let's spend
next?
an outline.
I just gotta say one thing. Bam puts hand on shoulder. She's not gonna fuck you, bro.
Damn.
Sorry, Ben brought the opportunity when they said that. I'm sorry.
She ain't worth it, bro. She probably has STDs.
Oh nah.
But I'm a
Oh,
tier 3
no.
She's not gonna fuck you, bro. I can tell
Again,
you.
She's not gonna fuck you, but she's definitely gonna fuck you over.
the
Yeah.
She's not
uh
gonna fuck you the way that you want it,
the thing
but she's
is, I should point this
definitely gonna
out.
fuck you over.
He's literally not even interested. It's not even about sex with this dude. He legit basically is just attached to her because again, she's literally the only friend he had up till he started climbing the tower. So yeah, literally his only
Uh,
friend.
Oh no, I just thought of a bad comparison.
What's that, dare
well,
I ask?
What?
Even though with the research that you did, this comparison doesn't last long, but goddamn, why did you have to act like Asta for Black Clover?
Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
Oh nah. I didn't even think about it like that. Now I hate it.
You're welcome.
I should also point this out as well. And this one, I only just found this little bit of information. Apparently, now here's the thing: Bam is not even his original name, as far as anyone is aware. Mainly because apparently it was Rachel who gave him his name.
you know, this is this. I find this funny. Ezra, don't tell me.
Go ahead.
Discord cut him off.
No,
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
you're
Discord
so
cut
no,
me off.
I've just been keeping my mouth shut because I can tell you wanted to say something.
Oh, and there's no. I just find it funny because there's a friend of mine. I'm not quite in touch with him, but I'm still friends with him. His name is also Bam, and it's not his actual name.
Eh.
I just find it funny. Anyways, continue on.
Dang. Alright. Alright. Bam, my dude. You're literally simping over a blondie bitch who literally betrayed you and put you into the water, and yet you're still simping for her. Like, what the fuck, my dude?
I have to
Fishes
agree.
in the sea, and yet you had to choose Rachel. She, ugh, dude, you're not even above the symmetry levels of Krillin and that one guy from Rent a Girlfriend.
Ouch.
You're just, if I put you on a scale, or at least a rank of symmetry, you're almost as least the simp knight.
I can't argue that one.
You're not the simp hero. You're not Krillin, who is the king of all simps,
Actually,
and
it's
you're not that
Krillin
one
is.
simp from Rent a Girlfriend, who is the princess.
As much as I hate to say this, I gotta point something out. Krillin was more cuck than simp. Don't get me wrong, Krillin was a simp, yes,
Yeah.
but there are worse simps than him by miles, and I wish I was kidding when I say that. There's a.
That,
I'll get into that
not only
after
that,
you finish. Like I'll tell you after I finish. Like after you finish. So go ahead, continue.
okay. All right, so, ma'am, you're just you just look like that one country bootleg version of Shinji Ikari from Evangelon.
Ouch.
You're damn bad as Gendo Ikari from Evan.
From the same series, no
Just
less. Anything
you,
else you want to say,
you may
Silver?
never know the. Yeah, bam. Forget the blindie bitch, and grow a pair of balls and brains.
All right.
Forget the blonde bitch and go for the hot girl with black hair, aka
The
one of the
princess.
princesses. It's worth it.
He's
It's
got.
worth it, my guy.
Okay,
Which, by
I'm
the way,
glad you brought up the princesses, you two, because I have to say this. I had to hold this one back. Bam, motherfucker, listen to me. Listen very carefully. You may have been bitch made when Rachel found you, but you, sir, had a golden opportunity. You, like, after Rachel did what she did and did you dirty, for what I've been hearing, you have opportunities to get the hose. Why are you still chasing Rachel, you stupid fucking idiot? You,
so it's funny
not
you
even
actually
joking.
bring up
Two
about
princesses,
the ditching.
two princesses want him. Are you shitting me right now?
Isn't the other one? Is the other one
She actually
with
likes him
purple
a bit.
hair by chance?
I believe so. He's got at least two princesses
enough,
who want him. Just my guy.
the teaser for season 2.
I guess so. I mean, it's just
She's in season 2 teaser.
yeah. Let's see,
The
Androsi.
purple-haired princess.
There we go. I was looking for her name. I was trying to remember her name. Androsi. Like she's literally.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Discord
That was weird. I just watched our icons disappear for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was trying to remember this girl's name.
Like I was saying, because I don't know if you. Ow. My stomach. Like I was saying, because I don't know if you were able to hear me because of Discord being stupid, but it's funny you bring up about the purple-haired princess because she appears in the season 2 teaser that I told you about.
Ah. Yeah.
Because it's the first princess that falls for Bam that literally asks the purple-haired princess to find him because she knows that Bam is still alive.
Or she suspects as much. She's not stupid. She's far from stupid. Because it's because she
I
realized
shit you
it's
not,
just a
she
little too
literally says,
convenient.
because the purple-haired princess is literally...
She's again,
Yeah.
she's not stupid.
Because I shit you not, Hazard.
Go on.
Yeah. I shit you not, Hazard. The purple-haired princess, when the black-haired princess, because I forgot her name,
Yuri.
but when the black-haired princess, aka the one we meet in episode 1, when she asked the purple-haired princess in the teaser, "Can you find Bam for me?" Purple-haired princess's first response is, "Are you sure about that? He's most likely dead." And the black-haired princess literally says, and I quote, "I don't think so, because he is the only man who I've ever had..." What was it? I think admiration for?
Yeah, she said
No,
that.
he's the only person who she's ever gained respect for.
And considering how picky she is when she comes to people respecting people, that says a lot.
So, Bam, my guy, like I said,
I just posted pictures of the two
fuck
princesses.
Rachel, not literally, she could go to hell, fucking kill her.
Uh-oh.
Like you, but, like, oh, the brown... I can see that too, but I'm sorry, my main go is, like, the first princess that Bam meets, because...
Oh my god, Discord, stop.
For a good hot minute, and she respects him.
And again, she doesn't even respect the rankers. And they're technically
Discord,
like,
can we not be a whore right now?
she doesn't even respect the rankers that much, and they're supposed to be higher in authority. They're supposed to be roughly equal to her in authority. That says a lot about her right there.
Yeah, like, what's up with that? Alright.
Let's see here. Come on. God damn it, Discord. Stop being a prick. Testing. Ugh, I swear Discord's being, like, unreasonable today. No wonder, reactive image is acting up. No surprise.
Hello.
Okay. So I have good news. We are still heard while...
Yeah, it's just reactive is being dumb.
But the main issue is our avatars keep disappearing.
Yeah, because reactive is like the web. I'm checking
I think
reactive right now.
it's the program you're using.
The only programs
I
I'm
think
using.
it's the PNG program you're using, Hazard.
That's reactive, and that's the website. I can't do shit about that. It's literally acting upon its own.
Fair enough.
I've been trying to fix it, but there's nothing I can do.
So, yeah. That's fair. So, yeah, sorry everyone that you keep seeing our PNGs disappear.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what,
literally
Hazard,
Discord.
Bring up the photo of the black-haired princess so people...
Give me 1 second.
But
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The black-haired princess, so
I know,
people know exactly who we're
like I
talking
said, I
about.
know exactly who you're talking about. And this is not a woman to be fucked with.
Yeah, because...
She beat the brakes off of two princesses
no,
of equal
she's
rank.
A woman to...
Yeah, she beat the brakes off of two
Yeah,
other
she's a
princesses
woman
who
to
were
be respected and revered.
and feared. To be fair, this woman is a menace.
Isn't that what revered means?
Well, yes and no. Like I'll put this, she's technically a menace to society in her own way.
Yeah.
Yes,
So don't fuck around and find out. Got it.
with her, probably
Yeah,
not
she
wise
is
to.
definitely not someone you want to fuck around and find out with.
All right, so I'm gonna have to put
Fucking
that.
around and finding out with her
It
is
might
like
lead to your
when
death
Clayman fucked around and found out
with Rimuru.
when Clayman fucked around and found out by hitting Malim in the Walpurgis part of season 2 of Slime.
Yeah, that wasn't smart.
But worse.
But yeah, here is Yuri. This woman is not somebody you want to fuck with.
Nope.
You can tell just by looking at her. She does not. She's not somebody to fuck with. And here's the thing: she's one of the girls who wants Bam.
Dang.
Damn, buddy, get your bag. Get your bag, cuz.
Oh, there's the picture.
It took a second because
Damn, if
latency issues.
damn, buddy, you can get your bag, cuz. Get your bag. Do not
Yeah,
fumble.
like, seriously, Bam, I'm sorry, but Bam, I'm gonna have to do this to you, buddy. I'm gonna have to throw you under the bus. You should have realized from point one, when Rachel literally ditched you just to go to the tower, you should have just cut.
Cut your losses. Just completely cut your goddamn
But you
losses.
should have gone to the door, not for Rachel.
Buddy.
What makes this even worse on Bam's part, and I can't make this up, sadly. What makes this even worse for him is that, again, he literally like it's like anytime he's half the time he is half the time he's conscious. He's only thinking about finding Rachel. It's actually borderline pathetic.
Oh.
Like I get it. You're only
Hazard, I
guys
just thought something that's depressing to think about.
Go ahead.
Bam is Harley Quinn and Rachel is Joker.
Oh
Fuck!
gosh, now I can see that.
Fuck, I hate that.
Rachel gave Bam Stockholm Syndrome.
In a twisted way, I can kind of see it. But I stand by what I said. Bam, buddy,
And
listen,
it's
you have.
sad because
Oh, right. To quote Slick Goku. He's like, Rachel! Oh my god, she practically ran away from you at one point, my dude. If that wasn't a sign that she basically wanted to ditch you, I don't know what is. And I have to.
I was going to bring up the fact that she allowed him to get killed, but that it's just like he didn't even know about that, so I can't give him shit for that.
The fact still remains, though.
He didn't even know that she allowed him to get killed during the fucking crown exam. I think you know which one I'm talking about, Hazard.
I know.
And also something else I wanted to point out as well. Elite, the reason why we're being technically nice to Bam is because he gets his head out of his fucking ass when Rachel almost kills Bam's first true friend. I forgot his fucking name, but he is literally my favorite. Huh?
His name is Kun.
Kun, yeah. Kun is literally my favorite character of the fucking series because goddamn he's
Kun is a little shit, but he is an awesome little shit.
I said Hazard, Hazard, I'm going to repeat what I said. If I did say this during our binge of Tower of God,
Go ahead.
Kun is the Tower of God's version of Karma Akabane.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Like, Kun is a little shit, but he is a smart little shit. And just so Gigi and Silver have context on who Kun
A
is,
smart little shit that has good reasons for some of the stuff he does.
Yep, I just posted a gif of him and muted.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh, and I should point this out for
He's
Bam.
the blue-haired Karma.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I gotta point out one other thing regarding Yuri from Tower of God that has to be said. This woman, again, she's not to be fucked with. And the fact that she actually went out of her way to try and basically make sure Bam was still alive when she heard about some of his exploits. Because she was worried about him, a little bit, at least. And let me read exactly what it says here regarding her profile. She says, after meeting Bam when he first enters the tower, she becomes quite taken with him and spends most of the story trying to find him again, even boarding the Hell train to do so. So yeah, this woman's got it bad for him. Bam, this woman has it bad for you. You were chasing after trash, Rachel. What the fuck is wrong with you? Have you lost your goddamn mind?
No, you know what? I'm going to make a bad but reasonable joke here. Bam,
Lord.
you're like a dog. You need to stop chasing after the squirrel and actually go for the other dog.
Yeah.
Not squirrel. Fuck. Bam, you're a dog. You need to stop chasing after the skunk, aka Rachel, and go for the pretty dog that's been chasing after you.
Exactly.
Anyone
There
else
we
got
go,
anything
I
to say about
fixed it.
Bam before I move on to the next and last one on this list?
No.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, before we continue,
The
I have to
only
measure
thing
the
I'm
pettiness
gonna
level. I gotta measure the pettiness level real quick. And surprisingly enough, we have our own rank 0 pettiness.
because he was never petty.
He did.
No, he
Congratulations.
did get. The best part is he did clap back on Rachel, like I said, with what he did to, I already forgot his fucking name. God damn it.
Kun? Oh, right. I
Kun?
should point this.
Kun, yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is this is more in the manhwa, basically. But, point blank, apparently Bam gets some payback on Rachel for what she did to not just him, but to also to his best friend, Kun. Because, oh, trust me, what she did to Kun, I'll reveal when we get to Rachel. Trust me on that. So yeah, congratulations. We have our own rank 0 pettiness. Congratulations, Bam. You are literally first rank 0 pettiness. Because everything he did was for the sake of others. Even if he didn't realize it. Which is actually quite hilarious. Hell, in fact, when he lost a fight to one of the princesses and she stole the sword that by the way Yuri lent him, he actually was depressed about it because he wanted to honor his promise. So I'll give him a W for that. He actually has a selfless personality. Who fucking knew? But yeah, moving on. So yeah.
Selfless but easily misguided.
Mm-hmm. Next one and the last one on this list on the chopping block. We have honestly one of the most absolutely hated characters in this entire series, if not in the top 25 most hated anime characters of all time. You know her? We can't stand her. Rachel. This dank asshole.
I agree with Gilmon. Bam needs to go to simp rehab.
Oh, he doesn't just need that. He needs a fucking gib slap.
Oh my god. You know what? I just read what Gilmon said above. Bam, you're simping for the mine of your world. You're down bad as Gendo Ikari.
Yeah.
I don't know who the Gendo
Okay,
Ikari is,
Ben,
but
I'll
I
clear it up in a
fucking
second.
agree with the mine part.
I'll clear it up in a second. Literally, the only thing you need to worry about when it comes to Gendo Akari, he's a terrible father who literally ditched his son for 10 years because his wife died. And then he tried to cause a world-ending event just to be reunited with his wife.
Oh, I think you've talked about him before.
He is literally also considered one of the worst fathers of all time in anime history.
Fuck. What anime is he from?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. That
Yep.
he's also been
Yep.
called the, and I shit you not, he has actually been called by half the fan base the Bastard King.
Yeah, I remember him now because we talked about him before.
All right, so let me list off Rachel's offenses real quick because I need to get through this. So yeah, believe it or not,
While you do that, I'm gonna stab out her eyes.
okay, so here's Rachel. She is the, believe it or not, she is the female protagonist and antagonist. I'm not joking when I say that, by the way. So that's two protagonists for roasting tonight.
I don't think she don't count. She's
No,
not
she
like
counts according
anyways.
to the creator. She actually is one of the
Oh.
protagonists.
Oh.
So yeah, she'll have some of that protagonist plot armor. Anyways, she was initially portrayed to be a kind and caring person, but after she decided to climb the tower, she decided to leave Bam alone once again, telling him not to follow her with her own goals in mind. At the end of season one, she betrayed him. At the end of a trial that Bam risked his life and position to arrange to help her advance, despite the fact that she had been badly injured in the previous trial. And I'm going to point this out real quick because this has to be said. The primary reason for this betrayal was literally due to petty jealousy over his popularity and being a quote unquote chosen one. Because apparently, despite everything that she had done and everything she had achieved, Bam was a little outshining her and literally had apparently had better riz than she ever could. And it has been hinted that she only gets worse from season two onward, and there may be a possible conspiracy at play, with the end goal of Bam's death in order to aid her success. I'm not joking, by the way. There's a possible conspiracy in play to fuck over Bam just so Rachel gets ahead. Here are her goals. Her only goal is to climb the tower and basically, quote unquote, see the stars and escape the night. Her charges and crimes include treason, conspiracy, assault, attempted murder, more crimes to follow because again, I haven't fully looked into the manhwa, but that is the list of what she's done so far. And her list of crimes are only getting worse. Yes, Hedgefloof, she literally backstabbed the protagonist out of petty jealousy.
Quite literally.
Yep. Cannot make
I
this up.
can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's not real flashy of her.
Fuck you.
You.
I'm not surprised you get the
Now,
Tengen quote.
I'm going to have to quote out the exhibits for this one, because the exhibits I prepped for this case were literally because of Rachel here. So, Exhibit A, where we basically find her, how do I put this? Exhibit A, when she finds Bam. Look at this. He was just a lonely kid with literally no memory. Nobody to care for him. Y'all should feel at least a little bad for him because he don't even remember who the fuck he is. This is this incident right here was literally the only reason why that he was like he was bent on finding Rachel because he don't got nobody else. Rachel is literally all he has at this point in time. And don't forget, she ditched him, knowing full well he still had amnesia and all that. Just saying.
That's
So I want to say something real quick.
By all means.
Why want to see the stars if you want to escape the night? You need the night to be able to see the stars, you
I
stupid
think it's more
bitch.
of a metaphorical sense, but they haven't really explained that part. That's the problem.
Ah, so she wants fame. Hmm.
Possibly that.
I'm going
It's
to
hard
have
to
fun.
say. The problem is Rachel hasn't made her overall goals like super clear. We just have basically bits and pieces. That's the problem with her. But everything she's done for mostly her own self benefit. But like I said, this is
Fair enough.
Exhibit A. Rachel finding Bam. Then this is the primary reason why Bam is bent on finding her because again, she was the only person who was, as far as he is aware, was there for him at any point in time, like in his early life. So naturally, he got attached to her. She ditched him at some point just to climb the tower by herself. Now we have Exhibit B, and oh boy,
Oh,
the betrayal. There's no nice way
here
to say it.
we go.
There's no nice way to say it. This right here is the primary reason why half of the fan base, bare minimum, hates this bitch. This is the part where I was talking about, where I said that Bam risked his life and his position. He risked getting banned from the tower just to get Rachel the opportunity to advance because during a previous incident, Rachel had been forcibly wheelchair bound temporarily. And I say temporarily for good reason. Because here's the problem. The rankers were going to basically either kick her out or basically force her to take the exam while injured. Bam risked everything to help her advance. This is how she thanked him.
And this is why, Bam, I told you, she's a hoe.
And by the way, Silver, since I know you have not seen this fully, here is Exhibit B.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it right fucking now.
Now, here's where it gets even more disgusting going forward, and trust me, some of y'all are gonna hate me for this one. I gotta point this out. This is what she did a little after the fact. At some point during the climb of the tower, she put Bam's best friend Coon into a goddamn coma. I'm not joking, by the way. She put him in a coma. The primary reason being because he found out that she not only lied about her injury of herself being crippled, but he also suspected and eventually found out the truth that it was her who basically pushed Bam off the tower. And that's why Rachel put his ass in a coma, so he couldn't tell nobody. She's a stank bitch.
Goddamn, tell her to close her legs. I can smell that shit from here.
Oh, and it gets even worse. This scene right here. Ho ho ho. Apparently, she made a deal with one of the administrators early on, basically saying how she wanted to basically rise up, but she was basically because she was an irregular, she was at risk of being thrown out. And then all the whispers about Bam popping up, all the people talking about him, it got to her. She got upset. She got angry. She got viciously pissed. The
Womp
end
womp.
res- the end result, it's what led to her eventual betrayal. So yeah, she's a backstabbing bitch. And this scene right here is of Rachel laughing her head off as she went back as she went through all the memories of both the deal she made and of betraying him. She didn't think twice about it either.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Those are your three exhibits of Rachel's unbelievably disgusting and petty ass behavior. Oh, and also the here's one of the primary reasons why she betrayed Bam.
Oh.
Because this has
Why
to be
is that?
said. Let me point this out. She wanted to be noticed by everyone. And there was a prophecy regarding Bam. No joke, there was a prophecy about this boy. And she hated the fact that it was all about him. Bam didn't give two shits about the prophecy. He was more concerned about saving everyone around him. You know, being with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And another
He
problem
wanted
isn't
friendship.
listed. She is afraid of him, and legit, this is her literal mind thinking right here. She thinks that Bam stole everything that she rightfully deserved. This is her mindset. Her brain at work here.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Okay, so I just dug up something real quick on Rachel. Okay, so Fen, you were asking about the whole being afraid of the night thing.
Yeah.
It says here, and I'm reading this word for word. Rachel is technically considered an irregular, and fans have asked why Rachel wants to quote unquote see the stars when she hasn't even seen it. And when she says she's afraid of night, it's more likely to do with her fear of being left in the dark alone and unnoticed. She clearly has some major insecurities and possibly lack of attention growing up. In other words, maybe her parents didn't hug her enough, and she doesn't have to be an absolute bitch.
No, her mother should have swallowed.
Damn.
In other words, you want you want her mother say deep fryer in the boiler.
Damn. But oh yeah, there's more.
Actually, let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. Either her mother should have swallowed, her father should have used a sock.
Just wow.
I think I know what the problem is.
By the way, what makes this worse? Apparently, it wasn't just a little while that Rachel would pretend to be wheelchair bound. No, she did this for years. Bitch did this for years and gaslighted everybody around her.
Oh yeah, there is a time skip.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because Bam needs to do the training.
And again, there's a whole prophecy and shit around him, and that's what. And she got upset. She got butthurt. Hey, bitch, file the butthurt report, you fucking bitch.
File the butthurt report in the I don't give a fuck box.
Alright,
Sorry,
so
the I don't give a fuck furnace.
So who wants to roast her ass first?
I'll take last.
I guess.
On a motorbike. Is that fucking fireworks?
Uh-oh. Looks like Gigi's about to pop off.
Fucking fireworks scared the shit out of me.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
That is fair.
Alright, so I'm guessing Silver. You know what, Silver? Come to the stand. You shall speak your testimony on Rachel and this, frankly, out-of-pocket, jealous, petty behavior.
Alright. Alright, I'm good at this. Can you move? Hazard, can you move me towards her? Real quick.
You're already near her, so.
I want to get up really.
So, what do you have in mind for her?
Alright. Listen here, you blondie bitch. You're even worse than a fucking petty. Julio from
Cross Ange?
and you're almost even petty. Fucking Dio Brenner because you didn't get enough attention. Get the fuck out with your piece of ass shit. You are a blondie slut there, Rachel. You are even of Julio and Dio crossing in between. You know what? I think you're even Dio's. I think you're even Dio's child.
I don't know if even Dio would claim that.
Do me
Actually,
a
I
favor,
gotta
Ray.
point something out real quick. I just remembered this too. Like I said, there's a whole conspiracy that is dedicated to trying to help Rachel advance the tower and try to kill Bam. Just point that out.
Yeah, if she's being prickly about it, she should have just fucked a cactus. Yeah, that's what you need to do, Rachel. Just go find a cactus and go fuck with it.
Bam.
That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Just find a cactus and just fuck with it, you bad copy relic. Because your brain is about as bland as wallpaper paste.
And
And
what doesn't help is that that reminds me. I found out who was in helping Rachel behind the scenes when it came to her bullshit plans. I just found out who's been helping Rachel behind the scenes, and this bitch is a potential threat to
Oh,
Bam's life. Cause Fan and I see her at the end of the season, and well, it ain't pleasant.
so you saying that she's a bloody R. Kelly wannabe?
Well, damn.
hey, that's my line. What the fuck?
I done with you.
Yeah, I see how it is.
But yeah, like I said, this is just to say it's out of pocket was is one thing, but like this fucking this lady right here is apparently secretly helping Rachel with her objectives of reaching the top, climbing the tower, and basically put because Bam is apparently a risk to her plans. She's basically trying to kill Bam as well. Well, potentially. This chick right here, Ryun.
Wait, so I'm confused.
Hmm.
Why is she wanting to help Bam get stronger then?
I'm not entirely sure. With like her overall goals have not been listed, which is concerning.
Because she does make it clear in the season 2 teaser that I told you about, brings up about that ending again, makes it pretty clear that she wants to help Bam get stronger to get back at Rachel.
Unless
So
she's
that
got her
actually
own
makes me wonder,
agenda.
did Rachel also stab her in the back?
Maybe like as far as we know, her overall like she has her own agenda. That much is clear. She clearly has her own agenda.
You know, now I'm curious. Is that by chance she's one of the 13 princesses?
Nope, she is not. She's actually a member. She's actually believe it or not considered.
Or
She's actually a
12?
red
I
witch.
can't remember if it was 13 or 12.
13. And also she's actually a red witch. I did just look that up.
Okay.
She's actually a witch.
I'm sorry to think Rachel backstabbed her.
That's a possibility.
Either that or she was. Actually, now that I think about it, I think she used Rachel to get finally get close to Bam because
That,
her true on her first.
that is a possibility. Until we know more about her, like there's just barely any information on her at all. All we know is that she basically is a quote unquote
Yeah,
a guide and she's basically a witch. So she has her own
I
agenda
think
most
there's something
likely.
wrong with Rachel's life.
As for Rachel, though, she did what she did purely out of petty spite and jealousy. Yes, you heard this correctly. And Hedgefoof, I saw your comments. You said
And do you know which life that is?
she literally said, Hedgefoof said earlier, she backstabbed him out of jealousy. Unfortunately, Hedgefoof, that is correct. She backstabbed the main protagonist, well, the other main protagonist, out of petty jealousy. She's a bitch. There's no nice way to put it.
Yeah. Discord, can we not?
Discord's being Discord again, but that's no surprise.
Alright, Discord, stop being a jerk or you're getting fucked by a cactus!
Well, damn.
Hey, Jack Sparrow, I found who stole your rum.
Oh
Ah.
my god.
Well, they're probably enough.
Yeah. But basically, it's Rachel's sex life that's in trouble. Like, nope. That's the problem.
Put it
That's
this
her
way,
sex life.
Silver. Let's just say by the time me and Fan are done alone, she won't have to worry about her sex life for much longer.
Yep, she's gonna die a virgin.
You're gonna chop out her ovaries?
Oh, how'd you know what I was thinking, Gigi?
I didn't.
And I should point this out. To my knowledge, I think Yuri, the princess that you mentioned earlier, Fan, the black-haired princess you mentioned earlier, I think she suspects Rachel as well, if I remember correctly.
That wouldn't be surprised because I'm pretty sure the purple-haired princess helped her on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Since to my understanding of what I saw in the teaser, the purple-haired princess makes all the intelligence gatherers that are participating in the tower look like newbies, even though they technically are. But like this fucking purple-haired princess literally pulled up a shit ton of fucking visual cube. I could not keep count. It was definitely over 24 though. I can promise you that. Because in the teaser where we meet the purple-haired princess, literally the first thing we meet of her is she's literally chilling in her room and apparently playing a video game.
Well, damn. And I just read something
I like her
interesting.
already.
I just read something interesting regarding Yuri. She's a possible protagonist in the future, according to the creator.
I'm calling it now. Creators like, Rachel? Ew, she's a used up condom.
Oh no,
Bro.
about that.
Yuri!
About that. I'm gonna have to point this out to you. You're gonna be disappointed a bit, Fen. The creator actually has point blank said this. The creator SIU himself sees Rachel not as a villain but the opposite of Bam. And that she is a character that he cares about a lot too, despite her getting a shit ton of hate. He has lots to say about Rachel, but he intends to keep it in bit by bit as time goes. So in other words, he's got this overall big plan for Rachel's character development.
Ew, she's getting character development?
Yeah, but let's be fair. It was already made bluntly clear that the primary reason she's doing this shit is for her own selfish ends. The creator made that very clear. And if you think about it, I kind of see the creator's point. Bam is doing this for what he's doing for selfless reasons. Rachel, opposite of him, is doing it for more selfish reasons. So they're literally opposites, even if Bam doesn't realize it.
Bam is the virtue.
And Rachel's a bitch.
Yep.
Bam is, we protect at all costs. I don't care if he gets stronger. I'm protecting him.
Oh, I almost
Fair.
forgot to mention this. I looked this up. I looked into this for confirmation last night. Turns out that Bam eventually does get his get back on Rachel.
Oh.
Excellent.
He eventually, yeah, because basically put up till a certain point, which is I think a couple arcs from where the anime stopped for the moment. If I remember correctly, he basically is still trying to see some good in Rachel, but after what she did to his best friend Kun, nope, not anymore.
You fucked
That
yourself.
switch finally clicks.
So, yeah, who wants to roast Rachel first? Well, then again, Rachel. Then again, Silver already roasted Rachel. So, Gigi, go ahead.
Oh shit, that's right.
You didn't roast.
I'm
You
awake.
didn't.
Well,
You didn't roast. You didn't roast Rachel yet. She's a traitorous
You did,
bitch. Just remember,
I'm
she's a
awake.
traitorous.
What round is it?
Hmm. This is the first time doing Tower of God, sir.
I said I'm awake. What round is it?
Oh God. In any case, go ahead.
Uh, Anyways, I see. I see the problem with Rachel. You know that good bit of humanity she had in there. I know where exactly where it went. Down her mother's leg.
Bam.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ring the bell on that one. God damn. I'm gonna have to ring that bell. Jesus. That
I
was
mean, am I
cold
wrong?
blooded. Damn. Continue, because I feel like you have more to say from the sound of it.
I do. I just have to fucking remember it. Is all.
Well, you can refer to documentation, but like I said, the primary reason she's getting roasted here is literally because of the fact that she betrayed the main protagonist for extremely petty reasons. And I shit you not, this is exactly what the reason was. She hated the fact that Bam basically supposedly took everything that from her words on this shit, not mine, and she wanted to be the star she wanted to be the star that everyone paid attention to. So she's an attention whore.
Oh, this self-righteous bitch.
Let me put it this way:
What is it with everyone and being
she's
like,
almost
oh,
as
I'm a
bad as
screw?
Koki from Arifureta in some respects.
Oh, you fucking Mickey. Now I gotta beat your ass.
Go right ahead.
Oh Lord, y'all about to learn why these hands are rated E for everyone.
Go right ahead.
Jesus Christ, you self-righteous prick. Good Lord. And what was the reason why she was only keeping fucking Bam around? Was it for his power?
No, I don't think so. Remember, she ditched him. The only reason
Oh
she
yeah,
was
that's
with
true. I
him
was about to
at the end
say.
the only reason she was with him at the end, like right before she betrayed him, was literally, and I do mean this, literally because at the time she had been pretending to be wheelchair bound, and at the time she was technically injured, but not as badly as she let on. Bam was trying to protect her, and part of the trial was to not only keep her protected, but to also maintain the bubble around the both of them, which was incredibly difficult considering that they were also dodging undersea monsters at the same time. And while he
Rachel,
went, and keep in
Rachel,
mind, he risked
please.
everything to keep her alive.
Rachel. Oh Lord have mercy. You had a ride or die. All you had to do was just be a nice, caring friend. But what does your dirty blonde bitch ass do? You push him over the edge. Literally.
Literally. Jinx.
Jeez. Jesus Christ on the motorbike. Anywho's it. fact that this man risked his life to save her, well, I'll give Bam credit where it's due. However, ditch this trash. Matter of fact, wait, where are my trash bags?
Oh
I-
no.
I'm I- I'm gonna have that shit
Gosh,
ready. I- I'm I'm gonna have
please,
that shit ready. 'Cause what? I'm just gonna have to take out the trash.
I know you're gonna take out the trash. She's literal garbage.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she's a used condom at this point, so might as well toss
Ew.
her.
Damn.
You can do better than that. Hmm. What would be a good name?
Well, yeah, the sad part is, and by the way, Slick Goku said himself, Rachel is literally the mine of Tower of God. She's basically mine for Shield here if she was in Tower of God.
Yeah.
So I remember he did say that.
Mm,
And here, and by the way, I found this link just now. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna send it to both of y'all real quick. I'll put it muted, and you'll see why I further hate this stank bitch.
oh my gosh. Hedgemove suggested that plastic should be her name.
You know
Damn,
what?
don't insult the Kardashians
Damn.
like that. Shit.
Don't disrespect the Kardashians, Hedgemove. Jeez.
Like needless to say. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta roast Rachel. I gotta roast Rachel real quick on just one thing, but I'll wait till Gigi's done because I can tell Gigi's been wanting to say something for a hot minute.
You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you when I say this. How about we give her a taste of her own medicine? Or
How?
just a small little push. Don't ask why I went Joker there. Just don't ask. I don't know
She
either.
needs to get a beating from she needs to get a beating from Uncle Ruckus.
You
Oh
know damn well
right.
Uncle Ruckus
I
ain't
also forgot to mention this. Rachel also steals stuff from others. Apparently, she doesn't even properly fight, so she doesn't even throw hands.
she has lost her kneecap privileges.
Oh no. Not the kneecap privileges.
Yes,
I
Hedgemove. Yes, Ruckus.
But yeah, like legit, she's a female protagonist, but not the heroine. She's the villain. So she's a villain protagonist. Congratulations, bitch.
you know
Fucking
I
stank.
say
I can
we
say so many
subjective.
worse things, but I'm trying not to be too offensive here. Because if I had to say, if I'm gonna say what I was originally going to say when I first watched this series, guaranteed my channel. I probably get a content strike from YouTube. Not even joking. It's that bad. But like I said, anything else you want to say,
Damn.
Gigi, or should I let Fen go next?
Um, I say it's time for Fen to let her rip.
Come, Fen. Let it rip.
Let me
Go
just
right.
crack my
He's all
knuckles
yours.
here real quick. So first off, I'm gonna start off with a little rhyme, not a rhyme, uh, whatever they're called. I don't know if any of you have heard this one, but it's something to do with what people would do to dandelions. Because since dandelions a weed, Mama had a baby and the head popped off. Because that's what I want to do to Rachel.
I don't even
Because that's
blame
what
you.
she deserves. And also, I stated this before when Hazard showed me a Tower of God. Rachel has eyes of a snake. And I'm not even going to be nice enough to call her a boa because she's just that toxic. So she's a king cobra. And you know what king cobras should get? Well, let's just say some of you might get the reference, but get low-keyed by the Incredible Hulk. Also, just looking at her makes me want to set her on fire. I want to see that yellow hair just become more yellow as it burns to a crisp. Because she doesn't deserve to have that face. She doesn't deserve to have anything. She doesn't deserve to have that future wife look of hers. What she deserves is brutal, painful, long-lasting death. And also, oh, I'm not even going to apologize for this. Rachel, you are a power-hungry slut. And if you really wanted to be seen by multiple people, you could have just either became a fucking idol or just been a hooker on 7th Street.
I know.
I'm sure some poor staff would want to pick her up.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's true. The only people that would ever pick her up is those under the title of ugly bastards.
Oh no!
Yes, I'm going there.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, and not the consensual kind, by the way.
Oh man,
The kind that will literally see people like Rachel as you're my toy and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with you.
Oh,
Also, for the fact that you literally abandoned Bam, you should go to hell of Rachel. Because that boy literally literally only relied on you because you were the only person who found him when he had literally no one else. You should literally go to hell. No, you should literally be pulled apart by the limbs in a very old-fashioned Victorian-era torture to death method. Because of the fact that you literally backstabbed Bam not once, but at least twice. And the fact that it took Bam to pull his head out of his ass when you literally hurt his first true friend to the point of putting Kun in a fucking coma. If anyone deserves to be in a coma, it should be you. But not one that you get to survive from. And also, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I think Bam needs to get his nose repaired because you is a stink ass bitch.
Dang.
A stink ass bitch with the fucking smell of rotten fish. And to be honest, you know what? Actually, a certain blue-haired girl from Shield Hero, congratulations, you don't have an older sister anymore. Because we found mine's little sister. Because you're both whore number 1 and number 2.
or 1 and 4 2.
And also, because your selfish ass was so greedy for power, it's so fucking selfish, I hope you get everything you don't want. I hope everything that you don't want comes to you. I hope that you lose everything important to you, lose every chance you deserve, and also lose your legs, and arms, and eyes, and throat, and mouth, and tongue, and basically you just lose your entire body because you die. And also, if I wanted to see a person like you, I would have gone to Shield Hero to look at mine for literally a split second. Because you're just as much of a stank ass, backstabbing whore of a bitch, just like mine. The only difference is you don't use your looks to get your way. But you do manipulate just as bad as mine, so just like how mine should be, you should also be burnt at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
And I have said my piece. God damn. God damn it, Hedgefoof. Oh my god, Rachel and mine are siblings!
Oh gosh, no.
He said that
That's
because of what I
nasty.
said.
That's nasty. But it makes sense.
I agree with Gilmon. Congratulations, Rachel. I revoke your main character status. Hazard,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
is there any more that should be said, or
About
should we
Rachel?
go on to the execution?
Well, before we do that, I need to get my own licks in on Rachel. Because trust me, I've held back quite a bit. And I do mean
Fair
quite
enough.
a bit. This has
That
been
is fair.
this has been almost a year and a half in the making. That's how much she has angered me. Where to begin? Rachel. Listen, you literally you literally had, like as Gigi said, Bam was your ride or die. For like, granted, you're like not in the romantic sense, but he would have literally done anything for her, given the chance. Like we're talking about it, like you don't loyalty like that is almost impossible to fucking find. So forgive me if I'm trying to explain, if I'm trying to figure out, if I'm stressing my brain trying to figure out what in the actual fuck is wrong for you, stupid dumb cunt. Words completely fail me on just how someone could so easily betray someone just because of petty jealousy. The type of jealousy that is rarely seen outside of anime, hell, let alone even in anime you don't see jealousy this bad. Holy shit. What the absolute, and you're supposed to be one of the main characters. The fuck? Well, I guess we're gonna be stuck having to deal with your shit, but why you act like a low grade? Like, not I can't even call her low grade. Why are you trying to act like the second coming of mine? Gross. Not just gross, fucking disgusting. What in the actual fuck is wrong with you? You stupid fucking whore. And not only that, you're trying to help. You have people legit trying to help you achieve your own selfish goal. For what? Just to be better than everyone? Just to say you're better than Bam? Who's not even trying to be better than you? Really? You're gonna have some kind of weird fucking vendetta with somebody who literally went out of his way, risking his literal life for you? Really? Sounds like one ungrateful bitch. I mean, maybe it's just me, but sounds like someone's being extremely ungrateful. Oh, and another thing. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, and I'm gonna have to watch from Mount with Soap after this. After this stream's done. You wanna know this? You wanna know what something that I have to give? I have to give this to. I have to put her pettiness rating. I have to adjust Aqua's pettiness level from the last one because Aqua was a 10
Oh,
plus. This bitch actually made Aqua's look better. I have to say it.
sounds about right.
So
Wait,
in in retrospect, I have to downgrade Aqua's painless level. Yes, Aqua from Konosuba. I gotta downgrade her painless level from a 10 plus to a 7 out of 10 because at least she knows her place. Especially after Kazuma completely tore her to shreds. in a frankly petty ass argument of rock paper scissors of all things. As for Rachel,
Yep.
congratulations, bitch. You've literally achieved the level of Mahito from JJK. Fuck yourself. With a sandpaper dildo soaked in iodine and barbed wire and fire ants, you stupid bitch.
Let me just add both poison ivy and also
Oh no, that shit's
sulfuric
already
acid
soaked in
to that
poison
mix.
ivy. No, that shit is soaked in concentrated poison ivy.
Oh, let me add sulfuric acid to that mix then.
That would just melt the object in question. Better to just pour it down her throat.
Wait, no, better yet, since you said dildo, casually adds a sulfuric acid cartridge to said dildo.
Ow. Like,
that way it
yeah.
can start from her womb.
Yeah, because you know what? Considering you like to betray people left and right, yeah, don't go in there within a mile of me, bitch. I will kill you on the spot. And the sad part is, the really sad part about all this is that if I had to measure Rachel's penis level right now, like literally right the fuck now, I don't know what level to give her. And the sad part is, again, you cannot say I'm wrong. She gets a 10, a straight up 10 on the penis level. This bitch broke the goddamn scale.
So we're not sponsored.
She broke the scale of the penis level. I hope she's proud of herself. Actually, I hate to point this out to you, but mine has actually done worse shit than Rachel. Much
I
worse
could be
shit.
so petty. I could be
Yeah,
so
but
petty
we'll
because
get
you
to
said
that
that.
when we get to that.
Like,
I could be so
I think it's
petty.
safe to say the only horrible things Rachel hasn't done. Yeah, you know what? I just remember who else this bitch from what else this bitch's actions remind me of, and I hate it.
Oh.
She also legit low key reminds me of that fuckboy Hiyama from Arifureta with some of her frankly
Oh,
petty actions.
I see
die. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Because let's not forget, looking at Hiyama, he did the shit he did out of petty spite towards Hajime, and because of a girl. Rachel did it just because she's a selfish bitch. And needless to say, remember, chat. The reason she did this was because she was upset and jealous of Bam being more popular than her. In fact, if you look closely, the signs are there about roughly 2/3 of the way through the first season. She started avoiding him. She started basically going off by herself. She started literally ignoring him at times. Cause Bam never noticed because he was always being surrounded by people. He's being surrounded by people who would have his back, who respected him, who wanted to basically look out for him. And Rachel hated every fucking minute of it.
Womp womp.
Bitch, I'm gonna to quote Gigi on this one, sounds like a massive skill issue.
That's a skill issue.
A massive skill issue. Oh, and I gotta point out,
Objection.
and
That's
you know
skill
what? I'll
issue.
give Rachel this. So far, keyword so far, she hasn't been utterly disrespected by the very people that supposedly practically worship her, like Aqua did. And Gigi, if you're wanting context, give me a second. I'll get to that in a second. If you wanted context on that, yeah, I forgot to point this out during the last Konosuba court case, but turns out that Aqua basically, how I put this? Remember how she has that passive ability to to purify anything containing water?
Yeah.
Well, her actions got her kicked out of her own holy capital. You heard that correctly. She literally got kicked out by her own religion. Couldn't be me.
You. Oh Lord.
That's failure on a whole nother level.
your own religion. You are that goddamn useless and stupid. You got kicked out of your own fucking religion. You know what? You know what? I
This ain't the
quit.
Code of
Here's my
Civil
2
Court
weeks.
case.
Here's my 2 weeks. I quit. You get kicked out of your own man. I'm getting my Dr. Pepper. Fuck
She's such a failure. Like, and not only that, but we're going off topic here. Like I said, as for Rachel here, she did what she did solely because she was jealous. Keep that in mind. She had no real reason other than jealousy. And I should point something out that most people may not realize. When it comes to petty anime characters, the more petty anime characters, the less reason for their spiteful actions, the more petty they tend to be. I'm just pointing that out.
Dio. Anyways.
Dio is a prime example of that. He is a prime example of what I'm talking about when I say that Rachel Clayman, yeah, but Clayman may have had like some reason, but let's not forget that he wasn't even it wasn't even originally his idea to be a demon lord. That was technically his teammate's idea.
Actually, it was Yuki's.
Oh yeah, it was Yuki's, and you can't even. Okay, so Clayman didn't even have his own personal reason. It was literally because of someone else. But I'm talking like basically when it comes to someone doing shit for petty reasons, they usually don't have much of a reason other than they just don't like this or that, or they just don't have any very good reasons at all. Look at Zamasu from Dragon Ball. He literally hates all the mortals just because he hates all the mortals. He has no justified reason for it. In fact, he literally had to use Goku as a justification for why mortals should be exterminated. He had no real reason before he met Goku. Just point that out.
Actually, because he lost to Goku.
Exactly.
There was another sort of ish reason. It was when him and Gosu went back in time and essentially saw them. I guess you could say the mortal, whatever species they were
Yeah,
fighting.
but he just after that point he didn't like them. He just
disliked
them. He just disliked them. It went to full blown hatred when Goku whooped his ass.
And then
Rachel did this shit purely out of hate and spite because she was jealous. Jealousy fueled hatred. She put a man into a coma just to avoid getting found out for her actions. Keep that in mind. If she truly was as innocent as she claimed, as she acted like to everyone else, she wouldn't have had to resort to putting somebody in a coma. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone else has if anyone else can dispute this shit to me, please, by all means. But that's what the evidence seems to point to.
No objections.
No objections here.
Absolutely no objections. No matter how much I want to do it for the funny.
If anyone tries to object, my response to you is
there's. Now, let's be fair. Everyone has a right to an opinion. Don't get me wrong. Everyone has a right to an opinion.
I'm pressing it for the funny.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry, I had to continue that.
I do.
Fair enough.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna point this out real quick. This is in a future arc from the manhwa. Now, when Bam encounters Rachel, he sees through her attempts to deceive him with relative ease, rejecting her ideals and methods, showing that he has finally accepted that Rachel is a terrible person.
Hey, yo, let's go, Bam.
No joke. Bam eventually pulls his head out of his ass.
Let's go. Bam makes a redemption.
Oh, and by the way, I should point this out. The reason Rachel got away with this shit was because she made a deal with one of the officials, as I pointed out earlier. She made a deal that if she got rid of Bam, she would be allowed to advance with no penalty. I'm not joking, by the way. She literally was allowed free access to the upper floors literally because of a backdoor deal. Because she had so much anger, spite, envy, jealousy, all against this one dude who was trying to find her and basically he just wanted to be with his friend, his only friend in the world. This is how she treats him. That's not a good friend. That's a terrible friend. Fuck you, Rachel. You're a terrible friend and a terrible person. And I feel sorry for any motherfucker that is dumb enough to marry you. Assuming you live well.
Motherfucker would want to marry her.
Well, that's assuming she lives long enough to get married. So.
Lives long enough. Not with me being the executioner of this fucking roast court.
Exactly my point.
I'd be petty to let her have a wedding just to crash that shit.
Damn.
You know something? She would just meme away. Get out of here.
Words, like I said, words complete. I'm not sure. You know, I have to be honest. I'm not sure who's more petty or jealous between the two here. And I gotta point this out: either Kisaki from Tokyo Avengers or this bitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Technically, by technicality, Kisaki, because Kisaki actually got people killed. Well,
Rachel has put people in a coma.
Yeah,
Rachel literally put a man in a
as bad
coma.
as getting someone killed.
Well, that could potentially be because here's the thing: Kun almost died because of the shit she did. Kun almost died because of her.
True, but one coma versus getting multiple people killed, Kisaki kind of outranks her a bit.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
That is fair. I can't even get mad at that because it's true.
Counterpoint to my own. Counterpoint to my own point. Kisaki had to get other people to do the shit for him, while Rachel was the one that did the shit thing to Kun directly. So, even though by technicality on the pettiness meter, Kisaki outranks her, on the bitch... Yeah, on the bitch meter, though, he also outranks her.
You know what? I'm gonna add something to this pettiness level, and y'all gonna probably laugh your asses off in a second. Give me a second.
Oh god, I'm paying attention. I just gotta wait for it to show for me because live for me is 22 seconds behind.
There you go.
But that's because YouTube
is slow as shit. No surprise there. There you go. Congratulations, Rachel. Congratulations. You are not only the first true level 10 pettiness, but you're an absolute bitch.
Yep.
How does it feel?
So now,
I don't think even Amelia from Misfit was as bad as you, and that's saying something. And she went after a Demon King's mama.
The only person that can truly outrank Rachel, mine.
Mine and two others, actually. I actually found someone just as bad as mine, hilariously enough.
Go on.
A certain fallen angel bitch. A certain fallen angel bitch that Mizu wants to execute personally. And I'm not talking about Belial neither.
This series?
High School DxD.
Oh, I don't know the character then.
Let me put it this way: she's literally as toxic as Mommy from Rent a Girlfriend, and she is basically as big a bitch as Rachel in the long run. But the reason she did the shit she did the reason she did the shit
she the one that fucked over Issei?
Yes, exactly that one.
Oh, okay, now I know.
Yeah,
I know
her.
who you're talking about now.
Yeah, exactly that bitch. Hold on, Hedge Floof. I will send you the GIF. Give me a second. You'll see why when you look at your DMs. Because, trust me, you're going to want to strangle this hoe.
it sounds like everybody will be looking at Rachel like, who in the squash banana wimbo today is that?
Yeah,
Because
point
this
blank.
is not
This
squash
bitch.
banana.
Oh, well, don't worry. We'll get to High School DxD eventually. Trust me on that. But I'm gonna say it straight up. What Rachel did is almost on the same level in some ways, if you think about it. Remember, she literally tried to kill a dude who literally wanted nothing more than to basically make sure she was alive. That's being real grateful, huh?
And to be there with her.
Again.
Really grateful, Rachel.
I think it's safe to say we've all had enough of Rachel at this point.
Yeah.
Execution time! Or better yet, I'm going to say my most favorite quote. So I apologize for whoever's ears I hurt what I'm about to say and how I'm about to say it.
Oh Lord.
It's punishment time!
Oh no, Monokuma popped into the room.
So, first, please bring Bam out. Because
actually,
he's the first one to...
We're gonna go by order on this one. Paracule for the sentencing.
Well...
Oh no, trust me. Like,
there's a reason... There's a reason why I say Bam, because I'm going to go in the order of least punish to most punish.
Fair enough. So Bam, you're getting sentenced first.
Silver?
Yeah?
Hand me the newspaper, please.
Okay,
GG, get my frying pan.
Thank you. Nope. When it comes to Bam, I'm going for the newspaper.
He's still gonna frying pan from me.
Fair enough.
Don't forget, two princesses, Fen. Two princesses.
Fair enough. Touche. So first off, I'm just going to lock Bam in place with spatial domination.
Oh no, Nate! I already chanted out Trigger's gravity. All right, my turn. That's sort of ignoring the fact that you have a total baddie who's actually being nice, who actually has no reason other than because she actually cares, being your personal potential ride or die, and for what? Stank ass bitch, Rachel? Yeah. Fuck out of here. And now that, like, literally, to quote like Goku, this man is getting hoes after the fact, and he's still all but ignoring them for Rachel. At least up to a certain point.
Fuck out of here.
Let me give you a demonstration of what this bitch is capable of. This right here, Yuri, this woman right here, she is a menace. She beat the brakes off one of the rankers by herself. No help whatsoever. There you go, chat. Take a look at that shit. This is a woman who wants Bam for who he is. Doesn't give a fuck about his, like, potential flaws or whatever. She actually likes him. He's practically, to an extent, unknowingly to him. I'll give him the unknowing factor here, because he's an oblivious protagonist, but he's still an idiot, so I had to give him the multiple whacks at the frying pan. Had to be done. So what is his sentence gonna be? Well, first off, he's getting a restraining order from Rachel. That's number one. Two, what's next on his punishment? We need to give her a proper punishment here, given his level of stupidity. You know what? This is cruel for me, but it's gotta be done. Fen, you're gonna hate me for this one, but I have no choice. I'm going to lock him. I'm going to stick him in room. I'm going to have to stick him in room Minetta for an hour.
You know what? That's fair.
So yeah, he's locked in a room with Mineta for an
I'm
hour.
not even going to be mad about that because that's fair.
Yep. So I'm sticking with Mineta, and you can't change my mind on that shit. I didn't want to do this, but he really gave me no choice.
Like I said, that is completely fair.
Yo, Bam, you are guilty of simping and reckless endangerment. Guilty on the grounds of reckless endangerment and simping, especially the simping part. Well, the reckless endangerment is because he really risked his life. He literally risked his life for somebody that clearly did not give a shit. So, pace level is 0. Now, for Paracule. Oh, I got some. This lizard face.
0. Bad choice, though. Oh.
Paracule.
So, can you actually do me a favor, Hazard? I need you to make my model bigger. Because
Don't worry.
I have now grown in size. Because
I was already going to do that.
And Rachel deserve powerhouse attacks.
Way ahead of you on that one, trust me.
Sweet.
But before that, we need to also deal with Paracule first. This piece of shit.
Oh.
Who he thinks he's better than everyone else.
Paracule's getting it.
So, Paracule, for the crime of reckless endangerment, and frankly just being a terrible person, because he apparently thinks he's better than everyone else, despite the fact that he's not very smart, he's not very skilled in anything, but he thinks everyone else around him is trash. Despite the fact that it's literally because of everyone else that's joined him, that he's joined up with, that he's even gotten as far as he has. Yeah, you know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna subject you to a beating by Gigi.
Actually, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a beating by Gigi. Me and Gigi are about to pull a fucking.
You know what? You two get to.
And Nanami.
Yeah, you're gonna jump in like Itadori and Nanami did.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's time for Jack.
Yeah, you two get to run his fade, just for being a generally terrible person. Guilty, sentence.
Anyways.
Beat down by Gigi and Fen. I could make a much more fucked up punishment, but honestly, Perico's just a piece of shit. He legit reminds me in some ways of Chocolata from JoJo Part 5, and I hate it.
And this is all we're going to hear from him.
Oh, Lord. You know what? Before I send him off to a sentence, I got just one thing for Pericule real quick. Pericule, come here. Dumbass motherfucker! Piece of shit.
Oh, dang.
See who's trash now, motherfucker. Now, Rachel.
Oh, shoot.
I have so many ideas on what I want to do to punish you, you stupid cunt. So many. I've had to think long and hard about what.
I'm gonna need a quick favor from either you, Hazard, or Gigi. I'm gonna need the soundboard noise for Hajime's minigun.
Oh, I got you. This will let me.
Before you go for execution, I do need to read something here I just read regarding Rachel's petty reasoning.
Oh boy, please do continue. Give me more of a reason to murder her.
basically says, remember when Rachel said she was afraid
Yep.
of night? In Korean, Bam's name literally means night. And incidentally, the anime had renamed him to Yoru, which also means night in Japanese. So her fear is that she'll never be able to basically be as popular, as bright a star as she wants to be, as long as Bam's around, because Bam's got the riz that outdoes anything she does. So in other words, she's not only jealous of Bam, she is afraid that Bam is going to, no matter what she does, Bam will always outdo her unless she takes quote takes care of the problem. That is her reasoning. Also, I should point this
Afraid of the
out.
night, of course.
On top of this, remember she worked out a deal with the admin head on. But apparently she also butchered a
Yeah.
guy named Dan by cutting his legs off.
Hmm.
Dang.
What
Hmm.
the fuck?
Oops. My finger slipped. Let me just add an extra one for extra measure. Oops. My finger slipped again.
Damn, that thing's really slippery, isn't it?
Yep, real slippery.
Oh, that came out so wrong. That came out so wrong. We're just gonna zoom past that.
We're just gonna like walk past that one. Oops, my finger slipped again. Shit, these
Yeah,
muscle
yeah, something
spasms.
like
Ah, shit, my muscle spasmed again.
that.
Oh shit, where did that metal pipe come from?
Oh, it gets worse.
That is
It actually somehow gets worse.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, Rachel lied to
Oh.
Coon, lied to everyone about being crippled for 6 years. This bitch. Literally six. She spent 6 years gaslighting everyone to believe she was crippled. Oh, you whore!
Christ, faking to be crippled. What is this? An episode of SpongeBob?
Oh no, it gets worse. Literally, here's what she says here. Here's what she does. This was in a certain arc. Where it basically says here, FUG infiltrators Apple and Michael considered killing Dan, since he was a witness who took to events that took place after Kun, Novak, and Rand left for Cassano. Rachel came in before they had time to decide and asked them to spare him so he could become her legs. So in other words, because of two members of FUG planning on killing a guy named Dan, who
What
basically,
did Dan do?
let me see. Oh no, Dan's just apparently just apparently a fairly chill person. Prideful but chill.
In the squash banana.
And basically he was also one of the fastest members of the entire squad. So here's what happened. Here's the thing. When she asked Dan to basically be quote unquote become her legs, so in other words to do the leg work for her, he got pissed off and said basically said hell no, saying she had perfectly good functioning legs of her own. She could use them her damn self. Because Cohn warned him about Rachel's fucking backstabbing and her lie about being crippled.
I beg your pardon?
And here's what happened. Rachel, in a fit of rage, stabbed him in the leg, saying she did nothing wrong. This was right after Dan called her out about basically betraying Bam and Coon. You heard this correctly. She got caught in the act, so she stabbed the dude in the legs. And she sees literally nothing wrong with this, for the record.
You know what? Where's the minigun?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Yes, please pull out the minigun for us both.
You know what? Matter of
You
fact,
know what? Get 3 miniguns. This bitch is having it.
target locked, engaging.
Wait, no, there yet? GG?
Yeah. Hmm.
Minigun and Joker laugh.
Oh shit! I need to grab that real quick.
While you do that, I have to
If I
I have
remember
to
right, the Joker
reevaluate her
laugh is
pellet.
in the same server.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate her painless level now because of what I just dug up. I have to reevaluate her painless level. So
Oh
her painless
joy!
level is now not just a 10. No, because of this this whole bullshit, gaslighting people and lying to people about being crippled for 6 fucking years, literally stabbing a dude in the legs because he called her out on her bullshit, putting a dude in a coma because he found out her bullshit, called her out on it, and threatened to tell everyone else. No. This bitch deserves a higher rating. She just broke the scale of this.
Oh
He just
shit.
broke Neil's level of pettiness.
She has officially reached the levels just shy of Dio fucking Brando and mine from Rise of the Shield Hero. So congratulations, bitch. You are now a 10 plus on the pettiness scale. You know what? No, we're making an extra plus right there. 10 plus plus. Congratulations, you stupid bitch. You broke the scale.
Let me just
I have to actually
put
apologize to
my
Aqua. I have to apologize to Aqua, the useless water goddess, for this shit. Thanks a lot, Rachel, you stupid bitch. Ah!
which by the way, Aqua from Konosuba, Aqua from Kingdom Hearts is much better than you, and she's not even a goddess.
Ugh. Ah!
Also, let me just load up my wind magic bullets here. Gigi, can you do the soundboard for me, please? You know which ones.
Oh, I got you.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I have to apologize to Aqua now.
And now to continue it with these two soundboards.
Just see how far that pipsqueak went flying?
Oh, hey, Karku.
I didn't think I'd find someone worse than Aqua in the pettiness level, but surprise, I was wrong. I have to apologize to Aqua and reevaluate her pettiness level to level 8 at best. And the only reason she's still getting an 8 is a high rating regardless. Remember, she picked on Wiz and Eris solely because they're nicer than her. That I'm not letting go.
That is fair.
So guess what? She's getting execution as her sentence. Fen, unleash the miniguns. Gigi, Fen, take care of this bitch. I'm done.
Oh, hold on. Before I do that, let me just change the ammo real quick to my Nova bullets. Gigi, may you do the soundboard honors, please?
I got you.
She really done pissed me off. With what I dug up here, nah. With that dude, with what she did to that dude, cutting by stabbing him in the legs, yeah, no, fuck her. Just no. She legit stabbed the shit out of him just because she got caught lying and lacking.
Oh yeah, let me just also use my scythe real quick and chop her head off. And now, to add insult to injury before things wrap up, I'm going to use a pun. Now she can be a holy deity because she has all the holes inside her.
She's gonna be Swiss cheese once I'm done with this fucking stink bitch.
You didn't say so for me? Jeez, thanks a lot. I am literally as chopped liver.
Silver, to be fair, you're
I
not as
mean,
violent as Fen and me can be. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Though you haven't seen me at 50% violent.
You know what, Silver? Go ahead and take a few shots at her. Surprisingly enough, I put an immortality curse on the bitch. I put an immortality curse on the bitch because I didn't want her just dying immediately from that shit. Oh no 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 no! Now for all the shit she's done. Look, she's
I
immortality
see
curse.
look,
you
she's
did
slowly
to
put
her.
look, she's slowly putting herself back together. Silver.
I see you did to her what I did to Megumine's father.
Got that idea from Manos
Oh,
Voldigoat
this
himself.
is gonna be good.
Damn, caving her head in. Jesus.
Damn. Kicking her ass.
I'm just sitting back with some popcorn. This is funny.
I'm just going to casually eat my very buttery popcorn.
I'm not done yet, Rachel.
Oh dear. I've unleashed a monster. Oh no.
He'll be fine. Better her
That's
than
my
us.
daughter. I'm proud to say her. That's my daughter. She follows after her papa.
And just think, in a few days, I'm thinking about doing one for JJK. Oops, I said it out loud.
I think you did.
Well, at least I'm thinking about it. I gotta make sure I got my notes finished first. That could take a few days. But yeah, congratulations, Rachel. How does it feel to be Swiss cheese while still alive?
It's a
Sorry, I
thing.
can't hear you or the fact that you can't speak right now, Rachel. You gotta speak up.
Okay, I'm trying to read her lips. I think she's
Exactly.
saying that she wants more shots. All right.
Well, okay. Okay, everybody, take aim. Everyone, take aim.
That yeah. Damn, now she switched cheese. Alucard would be proud.
And that's
So, in
the
other
end
words,
of that.
Rachel's
And
execution
now
is
to
death by
quote the
firing
words
squad.
and now to quote Deadpool. And now to quote Deadpool. Oh yeah, I'm touching myself tonight.
She's just straight up guilty. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I said, I'll give Ben credit. He saw through her bullshit and he got his get back. Unfortunately, however, the bitch is still alive. Unfortunately, the bitch is still alive. I do have to point that out.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, officially speaking, she's still alive. Unfortunately for us all. If it was up to me, she'd be dead. Deader than Elvis. Dear God, I didn't think I could find someone as vile as Mommy from Rent a Girlfriend, but hey, I've been wrong before. This bitch is just a few steps below mine. I'm being nice by saying that much.
Alive again. I'm gonna do a combination. Say that she's still alive.
Yeah.
Damn. She is still alive. Unfortunately, her legs are pretty much fucked up beyond reason. She ain't going nowhere. I'd say I feel bad, but I'd be lying.
What do you mean, no?
Objection!
I'd say I feel bad, but I'd be lying out of my ass. And you know me, I'm a terrible liar, so
Yeah. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Be back next Tuesday.
Oh, I should point something else as well that people that I almost forgot this part, by the way. Remember you mentioned earlier about the 13-month series weapons, Fen?
Yeah.
Turns out that the spirit of the what was it, the March sword, apparently has a huge attraction to Bam, even though the sword is technically owned by Yuri. In short, you know something's up if even a sword spirit has a thing for him.
A sword spear.
Yeah. Bam. Come on, my guy. Yeah, come on. You know what? I can't give you shit because
Yeah, the Black March. There it is. Just looked it up. The Black March.
you do pull your head out of your ass, but I give season one you shit.
Oh, here's the funny part. Get this. This weapon is pretty much considered sexist for two specific reasons. Number one, despite the fact that Yuri's her official owner, both of them refuse to listen to both. She refused to listen to either her or Anak Zahad but works fine for Ben because his face is just her type. So yeah,
Dang.
Innocent?
Innocent.
like literally just her type. That's what she says. This is the sword spirit in question. I put it muted.
You know what? I respect her.
Which
I
begs the
could just hear
question.
the fire ash from GG right.
But yeah,
What? No, I
Don't
don't know
worry,
what you're
same for
talking
me.
about.
I would smash too.
oh damn.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
I
then
would
again,
never.
yeah, hedge flips. That's why I gave Rachel an immortality curse. Because if how's she gonna learn anything if she's dead? No, 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 no. Death's too good for her. There's an idea, Gilmon. Have her fight Kumagawa from a Daka box. That dude is batshit insane. He literally uses giant screws as weapons. I'm gonna have to consider that.
So in any case, he'll screw her over.
Oh, in more ways than
Oh,
one.
I hate what I just thought of.
What?
Hazard, I hate what I just thought of.
What?
I know the perfect punishment for
I'm listening.
Oh? You have my attention.
putting her in a private room and ring with Caveman from Baki.
Oh no! Pickle?
That's diabolical.
All right, fuck it. I'm adding
Let's
that.
do it.
I'm adding that to her.
Yeah.
She's basically going to have to. You know what? We'll make a game of it. She has to try and outrun Pickle in a maze.
Oh,
Oh, and the maze has multiple traps too. Especially
you know,
tar traps.
I'm gonna be real honest. Knowing Pickle, he's gonna bust through the walls. He's gonna pull a fucking
Exactly.
mash. He will say, "Fuck the walls,"
Yep.
and I'm all for that. I want to see that shit in action.
That's why
Matter
I
of fact,
suggested
put
it.
me in there as one of the traps. She'll never see me coming.
Yes, hedge
Like,
flip. The
you know,
book
put me in there,
Pickle.
folks.
Pickle is perfect for this. Oh, that's
Shit, well,
fucking
there's my
diabolical as
card
hell.
laugh.
That is extremely diabolical, and I approve. By the way, I also put this as part of Bam's punishment. He's also getting counseling. Mostly,
You know
like,
what?
simp
That's
counseling.
fair.
Simp
Yeah.
counseling. Enough said. And it's mandatory.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree on that.
I
I
think it's
agree
safe to
on
say we are done with this roast court. Unless there's anyone else from Tower of God that needs to be roasted. I think we're done here. I'm sorry, but the fact that Rachel Summer got a whole
Yep.
ass conspiracy on Bam still angers me. Especially when she put another dude in a coma and stabbed the guy in the legs to the point where he probably can't even walk no more. Yeah, no, fuck you, Rachel. Anyways, to close this off, yeah, like I didn't think we'd have someone to break the scale proper, but surprise, Rachel's actually worse than Aqua from Konosuba. And I've said a lot of shit about Aqua, so yeah, there you go. If I ever decide to do another fucking Konosuba trial, because again, I've found out there are apparently more assholes that need to be roasted from that series. I'll
So
get to it.
You mean Megumin's father, who is a wannabe Jotaro Kujo looking at?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
one of them. He's one of them, and more bullshit on Aqua apparently. Yeah, surprise, surprise. In any case, time to wrap this up. If you enjoyed this roast score, you want to see more content like this in the future, let me know in comments on my community post or this video when it goes up. I'd like to thank Silver, Fan, and Gigi for coming out to join in the roasting of frankly three major disappointments. Well, actually no, it's one disappointment, one idiot, and one dumb bitch. In any case, take care, peeps, and have a good rest of your weekend. Anything y'all like to say before?
Bye bye.
Anything y'all like to say before I close this off?
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be like Bam, and don't simp for a hoe. Simp for the one who actually fucking wants you. That is all.
Yeah, like not only
And it's
that,
my
but if you're,
advice.
you know what? I just remember. I just realized something. I'm surprised I didn't before. I'm kind of mad at myself for not realizing this before. But I just remember who Yuri reminds me of personality wise. She kind of reminds me of Hestia a little bit. Only difference is
Kinda
she's
does.
not like her down bad behavior is not on full display, but still.
True.
Fair. Oh, also before
Mhm.
we end off, Pickle going after Rachel every night between in 3 p.m. and 12 at midnight. Enjoy the show.
9 hours a day of outrunning Pickle. Damn, couldn't be me.
Oh, that's what we just show on camera.
Oh no.
Both of you to assume will let her rest.
Bold of you to assume we will show mercy. We do not care.
And to be
Both
fair,
of you to
only because to
assume
be
that
only
there's
'cause-
an exit.
like I said, her painless level has already reached level 10 plus plus. I didn't think I'd find someone with a legitimate 10 plus plus when it came to pettiness level. Rachel pissed me off and proved me wrong.
Also, bold of anyone to assume that there was actually an exit to the maze to begin with.
That's because I may have covered the exit in concrete.
And I
Hazard.
added spikes just for the shits and giggles.
Oh no, I actually did put concrete on the maze exit. She's not getting out.
Oh, trust me, if she thinks she'll get out, I'll be there.
No, and on the off chance that she does get past on the off chance she gets past the 6 feet of concrete that covers the exit. Let's just say there's a couple of landmines waiting for her.
Damn, I'm about to hit her with the escapist treatment. You think you just got out of prison? Fucking
Boom.
landmine waiting for your dumbass.
Anyways, Self, anything you want to say before we close out?
I do have one.
Oh.
Don't go through anyone like wildfire.
Ha. Anyways, later, peeps.
Ladies.
Bye-bye!
Act.